and welcome to our channel Languages Buddy. Today's video may help both native English speakers and people who are learning to speak English. There are so many words in the dictionary, it's seemingly impossible to know how to pronounce them all. Even people who have been speaking English their entire lives still mess up the pronunciation of certain words. So let's look at 20 words you might be pronouncing incorrectly. And the first word is right on topic. Pronunciation. It's not pronunciation or pronunciation, it's pronunciation. Because of a common misspelling, many people replace the U sound with a second O sound. How funny is that the word that describes what we're learning today is also mispronounced itself. The second word is mischievous. If you've been pronouncing this word with 4 syllables, it's time to drop it down to 3. It's pronounced mischievous, but a lot of people might pronounce it mischievous. The next word, pronounced quire, originally came from the Latin word quaterni, and it was a term used in medieval printing. Later in history, the ultimate root of quire changed to the Latin word chorus, meaning a group of singers. This is when the word adopted the CH letters, often which makes a ch sound, but not for the word choir. Rural. It's an adjective which pertains to the countryside or country life, and it can be a tricky one to roll off the tongue. Rural. Espresso is pronounced espresso, but due to a popular misspelling, lots of people pronounce it with an X sound, espresso. Instead, it's actually an S sound, espresso. Prelude. Oftentimes people want to say prelude, but it's slightly different. Prelude is what is correct in this sense. Prerogative. This word is used to describe an exclusive right or a privilege exercised by virtue of rank, and it is often mispronounced. Juror. This is a word used to describe a member of a jury. Some people often break up the R sounds into 2, juror, but it's actually jur. Kilometer. Often mispronounced as kilometer, but it's actually kilometer. There's often a noticeable difference between the American and British pronunciation of this next word. The British pronunciation might pronounce it mauve, while the American pronunciation might say mauve. Regime. Some people are guilty of using the wrong G sound with this word. Some people might say regime, but it's actually regime. Supposedly, often confused with supposedly. Supposedly means capable of being supposed. It's used to describe when something could possibly happen. It can be complicated to use in a sentence, and it's not often used in modern speech. But the word again is supposedly. Niche. Some people mispronounce this word as niche, but it is actually niche. Moot. Often mispronounced as mute. This word sounds just exactly how it is spelled. The 2 O's make the oo sound. Can someone please tell Joey Tribbiani it's not pronounced moo point either? It's not a cow's opinion.
Right, because if he doesn't like you, this is all a moo point.
Huh. A moo point?
Draft is the correct pronunciation here, but people often get confused because of the A-U-G-H-T, which is the ought sound. So people might often say draught instead of draft. Larva. This is often mispronounced as larvae. If you're guilty of this one, just change the V at the end to a V sound. Larva. The next word is pronounced kernel, with the L becoming an R sound. Fun fact, this word actually underwent a respelling even after pronunciation was established. The French later altered their pronunciation to include the L sound instead of the R sound, but stubbornly, the British kept that R sound. Kernel. Triathlon. Some people add an extra A sound and say triathlon, but that would be incorrect. Triathlon. Gauge. This word is often mispronounced as gorge, but it is in fact gauge. Jewelry, not jewellery. If you're guilty of this one, just drop that extra R sound. Jewellery. Well, I've learned a lot today. Were you guilty of mispronouncing any of the words we have listed? Make sure and let us know in the comments down below what word always trips you up. And don't forget to have an excellent day. Thanks for watching. Do consider subscribing down below and hit that notification bell so you can get notified when we upload more videos just like this. Don't forget you can visit our website Languages Buddy for more, and I can't wait to see you next time.